Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you a simple way to tell the difference between Tree of Heaven and Sumac. And at the end of the video I'm actually going to use Tree of Heaven as a hand drill spindle and show you how well it works using the notchless friction fire method. Okay, this is smooth Sumac. I'm sure you're familiar with those red fruiting bodies that you see around this time of year. Okay, now as far as the leaves, this is what I was referring to at the beginning of the video. If you will look right here along the edge of the leaves on this sumac plant, I'm not sure if you can make that out, there are serrated teeth. Let's see if I can get a better angle along the edges. Now you won't see that on Tree of Heaven. I'll show you what you can look for on Tree of Heaven in a few moments. But here's another example. If you'll look right there, it has serrations along the edges. Now, staghorn sumac, the one that has the red, fuzzy looking velvet, almost spiny looking appearance along the stems, it has serrations along the edge of the leaves as well. Winged sumac, let me see. I'll have to actually find one in a few moments and show you why they call it winged sumac. It has fewer, serrated teeth along the edges. And sometimes almost like it's hard to find them on it, but I will show you a few examples in a moment of the leaves and why they call it also winged sumac. Now, these, these right here, they're probably still good. I'm actually going to take these because you can actually make sumac lemonade really easy. Let me try this. Oh yeah, definitely lemony, very tart. All you'd have to do is take like a few of these heads, place them into a container of water, and shake them up, probably for a couple minutes. And then you will strain that off into another container and drink it. It's great. You guys will love it. Easy to do. I'm going to go find a Tree of Heaven plant. I'm going to actually take this with me. And I'll show you guys how I distinguish between the sumacs and Tree of Heaven. Okay guys, I found a winged sumac plant. Now, this is why they call it winged sumac. If you'll look at the stem right here, along the stem, the length of it, you'll see that it actually grows this protrusion like a leaf out from the body. I don't know if you can make that out. Let me see if I can get this one to focus enough for you to see. You can see it right there along the body. It'll grow like about 2/3 of the way down the body, and it sticks out like a wing from the stem. That's why they call it winged sumac. One thing that I notice, and you may have a different experience with this, it does have serrations on some of the leaves, but I've noticed that not on all of them. Like that leaf there, it's not all along the edges. I don't see any, but some of them do. Like I see some serrations on that leaf, but not all of them. Okay, this is Tree of Heaven. And if you'll notice, it looks a lot like the sumac plants. It has these really long limbs that protrude from the main body with these leaves that grow opposite of one another along the stems. Now, what I look for when I'm showing others how to distinguish between the sumacs and Tree of Heaven is I look right at the leaves. And if you look at the leaf of Tree of Heaven, you notice that it doesn't have any serrations along the edge. No serrated teeth. But if you'll look at the base, you'll see these rounded lobes that protrude out. There and there. Oftentimes you'll see them in pairs, like that right there. That's what I show others. Around here, Tree of Heaven is generally considered a nuisance, but as you can see, it's not completely useless. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day.